Ready? A horse walked into a bar. He said, ow. Right. Why, I know, okay, or normal. Why did the chicken cross the road? No. Because? I know, it's okay. Calm down, I know it's hilarious. Yeah, I know. We learn from the best. We have a gift. We made her a basket.
Sorry, I got excited over the baby flip-flops.
Well,
If I beg you in class and over the recent years, you understand why. And socks.
Look at them. Yes, they're fuzzy. My mom made that.
She's right, Mom Virginia. Yeah, it says the music Venus would love to play on Sing On.
And on the other side.
Oh, for the class of 2040. Excuse me.
She's dyslexic.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, as Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage, and yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. We're sharing his chocolate. Ooh, Arthur, here we go. Coffee, that's nice. Lemon lift. Are you telling me something?
She couldn't find chamomile.
No. And Patty's. Thank you.
And we're sharing memories of that.
Oh yeah, and we have stuff to say.
Oh, that's dangerous.
There are two notes dangerous. One for you, one for
Okay, so I'm gonna start because these people might have to go to the bathroom. Okay, so listen everyone. I was trying to think of what to say about Mrs. Lewis, and I started writing down all of the adjectives to describe her, and I decided, why don't I write something? So that's what I did. Piece of paper is fine. Okay. Mrs. Lewis is a mentor. When she gives advice, she always has our best interests in mind. Mrs. Lewis is a supporter. She listens to and encourages my dreams and endeavors. She even came to my cross-country meet when she undoubtedly had far better things to do. Mrs. Lewis is selfless. She puts the needs of her family and her students before her own, and we do not thank her enough for that. Mrs. Lewis is kind and welcoming. She gives misfits a home and sees through reputations to the potential beneath. Mrs. Lewis is strong. She's overcome mountains. Plus, she deals with us every single day. So basically, Mrs. Lewis is Superman. Except that if Superman were real, he could never compare to our Mrs. Lewis. You have changed and inspired so many lives, and we can never be grateful enough. We love you. What is their favorite memories, but I didn't like it, so I changed it.
So my favorite memory would be last year for context, she was making me rehearse my solo, and she got a plastic bat out and said, "You are going to swing this while you sing." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, why are you giving me a kid's baseball bat?" But in reality, it actually did help. So yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. Thank God no one was in there, but her and me. So yeah.
This is Lewis. One of my favorite memories is like we took a whole class and the middle schoolers last year took us to this really fun it's like a variety show. I forgot where it was. Last year. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I also really like just being with you. You're just so cool. And thank you for taking me home when I couldn't drive. And yeah, we've had great conversations and stuff. And you've always been there for me. I appreciate it.
she's got all of us. So my favorite memory, the one that comes to mind, is probably when I was in middle school. I had a duet with somebody who's no longer in vocal, and we weren't like going high enough, and she put pieces of tape on our foreheads and made us hang like upside down while we sang. And I didn't know why. She laughed at us a lot. It was pretty funny. But it really did. Don't look at me like that, Eli. But yeah, so that's probably one of the best memories that I have, but I have a lot more, which are included in that one.
I've had Miss Lewis since I was in 4th grade. What is it? Because I came here in 4th grade. Flakes. Anyway, you've taught me a lot about singing, taught me a lot about music, but I think what's more important, something you've taught me and all of your students, which is being kind to people and looking out for people who aren't always looked out for. And you've been a very positive role model throughout high school and middle school and my 4th grade year. And I thank you.
I'm just going to come out and say that I'm kind of new to Hoisington High School. I came here the 2nd semester of last year from grade 10. And ever since I've joined this vocal class, I'd like to say that I'd like every event and every moment and every second of every day spending with Mrs. Lewis. She's an inspiration, she's motivational, and very supportive of me. And she has helped me through a lot of my social anxiety and singing in front of a bunch of people. So thank you.
And I have stories on each and every one of you. So, yeah.
That you won't be telling anytime soon.
We'll see about that. So, I thank you. And I do love you. You have left footprints on my heart that will last the rest of my life until my last breath. I thank you for the memories. And I thank you for your care and your love. And I thank you for the parents that you have. Thank you.
Okay, now intermission. You guys can go use the restroom, whatever you need to do.